So it begins. We're on a bit of an adventure here. I'm going to take you to, well, take me as well, to have a look at an old, derelict, disused, whatever you want to call it, airsoft field. Now this is the start of it. We're going to head down this bridleway and head to the woodland that it used to be on. And it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere, middle of the Norfolk countryside in the UK. Beautiful place. I've lived here all my life. So let's crack on. It closed down about 6 years ago now. I really enjoyed playing there. I only played there a handful of times. Didn't really have too many airsoft games there. It was a paintball field. Then towards the end of its life, it went towards airsoft. I think it was Gunman Airsoft used to run a few games there. Anyway, it's just in those woods there, in the forest just there, somewhere over there. So gonna head over that way and take a look and reminisce and see what's left. It's gonna be interesting. We're out in the middle of nowhere, farmers around doing their pig things over there. This is Norfolk, so and what we got over there? We've got some deer. Deer? Look like, excuse my language, look like sheep over there. Just in there is where the old field is. We're going to hop over somewhere around here. I need to be careful because these posts are rotten in the ground. So you can see in there. It's just in there. We're over. Came over this gate here. So if I remember rightly, this was the old like village. It's really run down from what I remember. The buildings are really dilapidated. Such a shame. Let's go and take a closer look. So here it is from above, from the high ground. You can imagine coming in this way. The defenders were down in that hole there in the buildings, and yeah, it was bloody good fun. The area that I'm from is quite flat, and what made this field so unique is it's quite hilly, and we don't really have any hilly fields in the part of the UK that I'm from. So this is what made a nice change, that we had the rolling hills in the woodland. One of my favourite areas was the old church area. It had like these gravestones as well, and it was a wooden shack built to look like a church. So fingers crossed we can find that in a minute. But I think that's more over that way. But we'll just continue this way and see what else we can find. I found a clue. Paintballs. I knew it. This was the old bridge. It's in better days now. They used to do a game where you had to take the objective over the bridge. So that's either me or somebody else that set those birds off. But either way, they're not very happy. I better keep an eye out. You can hear the distant cries of the pigs in the fields, and if you didn't know they were pigs, you'd be forgiven for shitting yourself, thinking there was some blood-curdling scream from some people. That's the not-so-distant rumble of a tractor and trailer. Now this is looking more familiar now. Oh, I recognise that picket fence line there, and I'm pretty sure I got a really good shot on me from around this area here somewhere, and I was over there. There was more old oil tanks around here then, which have obviously
I found this on the web.
Siri, didn't ask you anything. weird. Anyway, where was I? Oh, here's the old church as well. Yeah, there was a lot more oil tanks, you know, the old domestic type oil tanks. Obviously they've been removed for environmental reasons, but yeah, this is looking very familiar. Look at the old picket fences. I wonder if some of the old gravestones are there as well still, or the grave markings. Oh, there's not much left of the church. Wow, it's totally collapsed.
Objective arm!
Well done, lads. So that shot I was saying about, the excellent sniper shot that someone done on me, I don't know if it was here or not, this place just here. You can see the leaning tree, the picket fence.
Hit!
Does a falling tree in the forest make a sound if nobody's around to hear it? I'm just on the hunt for the old safe zone now, and I can't for the life of me get my bearings as to where it was. I'm pretty sure it was around here somewhere, about where I am. It had all full services and everything. There's some old water pipe up there, so I'm thinking that maybe it's been demolished. I've come out a different way. I found this nice little easy spot to get out of the woodland. Fallen trees, taking out the barbed wire. I'm stalking a muntjac at the moment. I don't think it's in the downwind of it, so you can't smell me at the moment. Let's see how close I can get to it. Still hasn't seen me. Come on. I'll let you go, Mr. Muntjac, or Mrs. Muntjac. Wow, look at those two over there. Look. I think there's two males, massive antlers, huge beasts. Would you look at that? Strava says we've walked over 4 miles. Well, thanks for tagging along me on this adventure. We're back on the bridleway now and heading back to the car. It's a shame that we're losing airsoft fields. I know this place has been closed for quite some time now, but yeah, it had so much potential. Anyway, I've really enjoyed this adventure. Thanks for tagging along with me. Hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. I'll catch you in the next episode. Who knows what it will be next time.